B96.5, you know who it is, you know what it is. It's the best damn mix show, period. Your boy DJ Q. I bring you nothing but the heat. I got SRC's finest in the building. Melanie, what's
Fiona,
good?
What's going on?
You know what? You like how I played that off, right?
I do. Let me finish my own name.
Because, you know, I didn't really want to mess it up. And girls, or women, sorry about that. They hate when you mess up the names. Like you just, we're not good with pronunciation sometimes.
That's okay.
But it's sexy when you do get it right. Because we like,
Yep.
yes.
That's right.
So what's up? I know you here promoting the album.
I am on the road doing this tour all across this country, which is cool.
First of all, you know, we got to get everybody familiar with the single.
Yes. Give it to me right, or don't give it to me at all. That is the single. Give it to me right. Don't give it to me at all.
Those words just ring so true.
Mm-hmm.
Man, what? I mean, how were you discovered? Let people know what it is.
Well, I'm born and raised in Toronto, Canada. Long story short, I left home, went to LA. I met my executive producer from my production company, Title IX, and started working, on developing myself as an artist to go for a major deal. Longer story short, Steve Rifkin came into one of my studio sessions and just absolutely loved the music. We played it for him. He flew me out to New York. I signed with SRC in 2007, and here we are.
Now, you sure he just didn't fall in love with you because you are fine? You know what? Like, I know you're here because of Ephesi. Because yesterday, I spoke to him and he was telling me something about his fiance was coming to town. So, and I'm like, your fiance? So, I see what it is.
Yeah, we're supposed to be married. Yeah, we are. Complications got in the way, but we're working on it.
Yeah.
Steve Rifkin was great. He fell in love with the music, and he loved it, and he didn't want to change it. He just was like, I love what you do. Go make the album you want to make, and that's exactly what I've done. So
beautiful, beautiful. Now, what sets you apart from any other female artists out there?
Well, I like to think.
In your opinion,
in my opinion, I think I'm unique. I think being Canadian and West Indian, that's one thing that's different from a lot of artists that are out there. They're not really any out there right now that are of that background and upbringing, and I just feel like the type of music that I've done is a reflection of that. Like, it's a reflection of who I am culturally, what's inspired me musically, and I just feel like that's really personal and unique to me. So it's really strong. It's real singing. There are no features on the album, no auto-tune, live instrumentation, real lyrical content.
Wow.
And I think it's just a timeless piece of work. Like, I really feel people will be able to go back to this album for years and years and years to come.
Now, was that a hard decision for you to stay away from the auto-tune? Because, the auto-tune, I think is hot, but I also think that a lot of producers are using it because they can't sing themselves.
Well, you know what?
And artists.
It's crazy because it's kind of like both. For me, I never, ever, ever saw myself using autotune. Mm-hmm. In fact, sometimes when I work with producers, they put on autotune because they're used to working on it with artists, and I can hear it right away, and I'm like, take it off. It actually throws me off.
Right.
The autotune. So I never record with autotune. Nothing on my album is autotune. And yeah, I mean, some people probably use it because they can't sing, but unfortunately, people now are using it because it's become the sound of radio.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so, yeah, like, it was a fight, and it was a really serious decision to go against and do something different that doesn't sound like everything else, but I'm cool with that.
It's just, even along the lines or the boundaries of just music, even when Roger Troutman and other artists were using it early on, it was like respected not to go there.
No, it was like a form of music. Like, it was like this different style that, and it was the age of computers coming up, so it seemed really cool. We're already engulfed in this computer technology. We don't need to be doing all of this now. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now, the name of the album's The Bridge.
The Bridge.
You have a tentative release date?
It's coming summer. I'm waiting on the exact date. We're releasing overseas in June 1st.
Okay.
Yeah, June 22nd is the exact date overseas. Over here, it will be late July, early August. I promise I will not allow the summer to go by without this album coming out. I promise.
Now, just for all the listeners out there, I got a sneak peek. I was on your MySpace page.
Yes.
I don't know who designed it, but it looks awesome.
Thank you.
I really love how you got the old school console TV, two knobs.
2 knobs, press the play and pause. And yeah, I think like everything that we've done in regards to this project, my team, that is, and myself, it's really been to maintain the integrity of what the image and what the body of work is, and it's something old, it's something new, And I got to give a shout out to Every Angle Media and Josh, my boy, for doing that amazing MySpace page.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just have a great team behind me that really believes in keeping, the honesty and integrity of who I am and what this project is about in every way, in every visual, in every song performance.
Well, I definitely want to thank you for coming through.
Thanks for having me.
Checking out DJ Q, giving me this little mic check
Absolutely.
seconds to, breathe and talk music with you for a minute, because I know you're doing big things.
Thank you.
And, before we go, please shout out your MySpace page, your website, all that.
Yeah, absolutely. Use your favorite search engine and type in my name, Melanie Fiona. You can find me on MySpace, Melanie Fiona, Twitter, Melanie Fiona, YouTube, Melanie Fiona TV, where I do a bunch of video blogs and performances, so check that out. And, of course, the website, melaniefiona.com. And I think that's it.
Louisville stand up, you know what it is. DJ Q, bringing you nothing but exclusiveness, the heat, Melanie Fiona. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, B96.5.